This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening and welcome to the gymnasium on the campus of Raymond High School in Raymond, Washington. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball postseason with the consolation bracket loser-out game in the 2026 District 4 1B Girls Basketball Tournament featuring the Merriam Knight Owls and the Wahkiakum Mules. My name is Diedrich Gallen, working solo tonight. Merriam Knight comes into this game with a 12-11 record. The number 4 seeded Owls out of the Coastal League lost to PL in the first round 60-40 on February 10th. MMK rebounded in the second round last Thursday, beating Oakville 51-38. Wahkiakum is 9-7 on the season and the number 2 team from the Columbia Valley League. The Mules beat Willapon Valley in the first round 34-29 to advance to the semifinal game on Tuesday when they lost to Nacelle 52-40. Tonight's game will be the second meeting of the season between the two teams. On January 26th, Wahkiakum beat Merriam Knight 43-22. Coming up, starting lineups and the tip-off. It's the consolation bracket, the loser-out game in the 2026 District 4 1B Girls Basketball Tournament with the Merriam Knight Owls and the Wahkiakum Mules on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This time of year, we get some of our coldest temperatures, and unfortunately, that also means some of our highest electric bills. PUD 3 is here to help with bill assistance programs and tips on saving energy. The colder it is outside, the harder your system works to warm your home. Keep the warm air inside by sealing air leaks with caulking or weather stripping and covering windows with heavy curtains. Get more energy-saving ideas at pud3.org/tips.
Back at Raymond High School for some 1B girls District 4 action. Merriam Night Owls and the Wahkiakum Mules. The Owls will be the guest on the scoreboard, while Mules will be the home team. And let's get right into the starting lineups for both teams. We'll start out with the visitors, the Merriam Night Owls under Jake Goldie. Chloe Fletcher, number 1, 5'6" senior guard. Carissa Reeves, number 2, 5'3" senior guard. And Deanna Ziegler, number 3, 5'8" senior post. Bella Buck, a 5'5" junior forward. And Bella Buck wears number 10, by the way. And number 20, Malin Nygaard, 5'6" senior post. Malin still playing with that one arm in the cast. For the Mules, under Ross Lofstrom, number 3, Sam Dela Cruz, a 5'3" junior guard. Number 4, Jesse Lefevre, a 5'3" senior guard. Number 5, Peyton Menendez, a 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 11, Ryan Hurley, a 5'8" sophomore forward. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Wahkiakum Mules, number 22, Brianna Cothram, a 5'6" junior center. So that's Fletcher, Reeves, Ziegler, Buck, and Nygaard for the Owls. Dela Cruz, Lefevre, Mendez, Hurley, and Cothram for the Mules. We'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
We are taking our best shot to end hunger in our community. This basketball season, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are partnering to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every free throw and three-pointer made during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to end hunger by donating to one of the following food banks. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
And we're back here in Raymond. Indeed, Rick Allen, as high as I can get here in Raymond. I guess you call it a half dome here. Up against the wall. I got the Wahkiakum band to my left, so it's going to be very noisy from time to time. And it looks like all the Owl fans are on the far side. A few down below us right here to my right. We're just, I guess we'd be north of the center court mark here on the court. And we will get to the tip-off between the Mules and the Owls in just a minute. I mentioned that the Owls will be wearing their green uniforms. No, I did not, but they'll be wearing the green uniforms with the white letters and numbers. And the Mules will be in their whites with the black stripes, red numbers, and letters, as well as a red stripe, just to give you the picture. We're going to take another quick timeout, be back with the tip-off between Wahkiakum and Merriam Knight in the District 1B girls basketball tournament. Loser out, winner goes to the play for a shot at state later on Saturday. But we'll get to this one in a moment.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
This time of year, we get some of our coldest temperatures, and unfortunately, that also means some of our highest electric bills. Beauty 3 is here to help with bill assistance programs and tips on saving energy. The colder it is outside, the harder your system works to warm your home. Keep the warm air inside by sealing air leaks with caulking or weather stripping and covering windows with heavy curtains. Get more energy-saving ideas at pud3.org/tips.
And we're back here in the Raymond High School. I was going to say the Mini Dome. I haven't been in the Mini Dome for quite a while now. It is Raymond High School, a little District 1B action between the Merriam Knight Owls and the Wahkiakum Mules. Let's bring those starters up one more time. And we'll remind you of those young ladies. Owls are starting Chloe Fletcher, Carissa Reeves, Indiana Ziegler, Bella Buck, and Malin Nygaard. For the Mules, it's Sam Dela Cruz, Jesse Lefevre, Peyton Menendez, Ryan Hurley, and Brianna Cuthrin. That's the starting five for those two teams, and we're going to take another quick timeout. Be right back. It's Mesa Web TV, powered by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
And we're waiting for the tip-off between the Owls and the Mules here in Raymond High School. National anthem completed by the Wahkiakum Band in attendance here tonight. And to our left, and they'll be playing along all night long. As these teams from the other next game that comes in is Sal and Tahoe, I believe, are coming up next here on this court. But we're about ready to get this underway. And so it looks like Ryan Hurley and Chloe Fletcher will will meet in center court to get this thing underway. Ball's up, and Hurley taps it twice. And here come the Mules. First possession of the ball game. Lefevre with the ball at the top, over to the right, and it's Dela Cruz. Back to a high post feed, nearly taken away by Fletcher. Kick it out, and here is Lefevre down low, putting it up and missing the shot was Cothran. And the rebound goes to the Owls. Here comes Chloe Fletcher quickly up the other way to Carissa Reeves. Handed off to Indiana Ziegler, back to Reeves. Reeves, baseline jumper, no. Rebound, grabbed off the bounce to Hurley. Hurley will bring it up to Dela Cruz, and Dela Cruz will bring it top of the key. Swing it over near side. Quick pass to the high foul line jumper, around and out by Hurley. I believe it was Malin for the rebound. Here's Ziegler right back to work. puts it off the glass. No, rebound. Nygaard had it for a moment, but it squirts out of her hands. Dela Cruz corrals it, and here come the Mules. No score, almost a minute gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Chloe Fletcher. She's going to go right to the basket, up and in. And it's a 2-0 ball game. 6:45 to go first quarter. Here's Lefevre. Over to Mendez. Between the circles to Dela Cruz, guarded by Fletcher. Near side now, Lefevre. Lefevre drives side of the paint, feeds it down low. Putting it up and missing the shot is Hoffman. Rebound goes to the Owls. Comes Chloe Fletcher. Bella Buck gets a screen from Nygaard. Goes to the baseline, and it's a turnover on the Owls. 2-0. Merriam Knight with the lead early. 6:15 to go first quarter. Here's Lefevre. Swinging over near side. Driving down is Mendez. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. No. Nygaard with the rebound. Gets it to Fletcher. Chloe on the high dribble. Hands it off to Buck. Cross court to Reeves. Reeves to Ziegler. She'll take a long two off the back of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Hurley. Comes Mendez with the ball for Wahkiakum. Swinging over to Lefevre. She'll drive around the defense, stop and put it right down. Wide open under the bucket, missing the shot, but a rebound up and in by Mendez, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Little full court press by the Mules. And here is Reeves crossing midcourt with the ball. Over to Fletcher. She'll drive baseline. Back to Reeves. Three in the far corner. And that is going to hit the top of the backboard out of bounds. It will be Mule ball in a 2-2 ball game. 5:20 to go. First quarter. The substitution, I'll get to that. That's number 2 checking in. That's Annie Horman. And a steal. That's a second steal by Fletcher. Fletcher bounces to Reeves. Reeves to the bucket, puts it up short. Fletcher with the rebound, turn around under the bucket, missed it, got another rebound, dribbles out a step, puts it up and in. And here come the Mules. Owls up 4-2. Under 5 minutes to go first quarter. Here's Dela Cruz, far side. Now it's Mendez. Over to Horman. Down it goes. And taking a foul is going to be Ryan Hurley. Foul went on Indiana Ziegler, her first. At the free throw line for Wahkiakum, Ryan Hurley. First one is in. We'll get another one. Checking into the ball game for the first time tonight, Peyton Gonzalez, the 8th grader, replacing Carissa Reeves for the Owls. Second free throw by Hurley, bounces around, out, knocked out of bounds. I'll say it went off of the Mules out of bounds. Again, full court press. Ziegler throws it through the mid-court and nearly taken away by Horman. Fortunately for the Owls, unfortunately for the Mules, it's out of bounds. Sideline inbounds between the scorer's table and the Owl bench. Ziegler gets it into Fletcher. Fletcher, the three-point arc, stops. Cross court. Oh, tried to lace it down low. Turned over with a steal under the basket for the Mules. Here's Mendez. Over it goes to Dela Cruz, and now here is Lefevre. Perimeter passes for the Mules. Lefevre, with 13 on the shot clock, had her shot rejected and recovered by Nygaard. Here's Fletcher stopping and popping and hitting. 6-3 is the score. All 6 points for the Owls by Chloe Fletcher. And there's going to be a foul on, I believe they're going to get Chloe for that one. Yes, they did. That's her first second-team foul on Merriam Knight. 4:01 to go here. First quarter, 6-3. Owls with the lead. Wahkiakum with the ball. Baseline inbounds left of the backboard. Inbounds goes to Mendez to the foul line. A runner goes in. Peyton Mendez with 4 points for the Mules. And another turnover. And then a foul on Bella Buck. 4 turnovers on the Owls here in the first quarter. 30-second timeout called by Coach Goldie. Find my other sheet here. 3:50 to go here, first quarter. 6-5 is their score. Merriam Knight up 1 on the Mules. This basketball season, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are partnering to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every free throw and three-pointer made during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. After games earlier this week, we sent $151 to Saints Pantry in Shelton this morning, which makes the total donations so far this season $977. We will add to that total tonight with funds going to the Matlock Food Bank. Tune into the post-game show, and we will give you that total. It'll be Wahkiakum ball coming out of the timeout. Inbounds to the top of the key. And this is Lefevre trying to weave around. Gets it into Bouts, and another steal there by Fletcher. Up to the Gonzalez. Gonzalez had it slipped out of her hands. Gets it to Buck. Buck had it poked away. Ziegler up top to Fletcher. Fletcher draws a double team and backs out. Down it goes to the side of the paint, knocked out of bounds. I have 5 turnovers on the Owls. Here comes Wahkiakum, trailing by 1. Lefevre to Bouts on the high post. Out it goes to Harmon. Harmon down. And that was Lefevre hitting the basket and drawing the harm. Foul went on Andiana Ziegler, her second at the free throw line. Jessie Lefevre for possible three-point play. Missed it. Rebound tracked down by Lefevre. Up top, Harmon with the 3. She'll hit it. And it's a 4-point Mule lead, 10-6. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Bella Buck, long 2, missed it. Got Nygaard with the rebound, put back, no, but she draws the foul. Annie Harmon picked up her first team foul on the Mules. Merriam Knights. Malin Nygaard at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Short on the first one, she'll get another one. Here's the next free throw by Nygaard. Missed it. Rebound tapped out of bounds. That should be Owl ball, and it is. Went off of a couple of Mules out of bounds. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Owls. Fletcher will trigger the play right of the backboard. Gets it in to Ziegler. She'll catch, she'll shoot, she'll hit. Make it a 10-8 ball game with a 2:49 to go here first quarter. Here's Mendez, turned around by Gonzalez. Hands it off, and it's going to be tapped again and saved in bounds. Goes to Bouts. Now down to Mendez, draws a foul. Peyton Mendez to the free throw line for Wahkiakum. That'll go on Andiana Ziegler, her third. As Peyton Mendez hit the first free throw. Substitution for the Owls. Hayden Hughes will step on. First time tonight. A couple of substitutions for the Mules. Looks like Hurley and Carlton return as Mendez hit the second free throw. She has 6 points, and it's a 12-8 lead for Wahkiakum. Here's Gonzalez. Down it goes to Nygaard with the left hand up and in. May with her first basket, and it's a 2-point Wahkiakum lead, 12-10. Casey in the ball game. She has the ball on the far side. She'll dribble it up, or bounce it up top to Mendez. Far side, jumper no. Rebound goes to Nygaard. Here's Chloe Fletcher. Quickly up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacks the basket, puts it up, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Wahkiakum's Peyton Mendez. She'll push the floor. Bring it to the side of the paint. Gonna go shoot. No. Rebound deflected. Mendez comes up with it, turns around the paint, puts it up and in off the glass. 8 points for Mendez, and it's a 4-point Wahkiakum lead. Here's Gonzalez. Quickly the other way for the Owls. Over to Reeves. Reeves drives baseline. Runner goes off the glass. Sorry. And a rebound pulled down by Hurley. Mendez the other way. Going to run her at the foul line. That's an air ball. It goes out of bounds, and that goes over to the Owls. 5 team fouls on the Owls here in the quarter. Full timeout called by Coach Goldie Merriam Knight. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. 14-10 is our score. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix. But vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back here in Raymond. 1:24 to go, first quarter. Wahkiakum 14, Merriam Knight 10. Owls called their second timeout of the ball game. They had the ball coming out of the timeout with Nygaard, Gonzalez, Reeves, Hughes, and I'm sorry, who am I missing here? Oh, Fletcher. Hayden Hughes will get it in to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Reeves, and Carissa brings it across midcourt, sets the offense over to Hughes. Hughes beyond the three-point arc, looking for somebody to pass it to, puts it on the floor. Leaves it for Reeves. Reeves back to Gonzalez, trying to make a move at the foul line, puts it up, rattled out. Rebound pulled down by Lefevre. Lefevre on the run, side of the paint, stumbled a little bit. Out it goes, and Cothran with a three. No. Nygaard tapped the rebound out of bounds, but they say it went off of Casey. Casey will get a rest. She'll be replaced by Dela Cruz, who's returned for Wahkiakum. Inbounds goes to Hughes, but stolen by Lefevre. Down to the baseline, and Lefevre gets it back. Drive side of the paint, lob it down to the baseline. Opposite side, Hurley with a jumper, off. Fletcher with the rebound. Pity pass, the dribble comes to the three-point arc, spins in the middle of the paint, puts it up, and fouled. Chloe Fletcher to the free throw line for Merriam Knight. 2 shots coming. Personal foul went on Ryan Hurley, her first. Only the second team foul on Wahkiakum. First free throw by Fletcher goes in. She's 7 points. Another free throw coming here. 37.8 seconds to go, first quarter. Second free throw by Fletcher is nothing but the back of the iron and drops in. Mendez returns for the Mules. Sitting down will be Cothran. So Dela Cruz will get it into Lefevre. Lefevre crossing midcourt. Leaves it there. Mendez for three. Nope. Rebound taken by Dela Cruz. Out it goes to Horman. And now turnaround jump with the ball was Hurley. Out it goes for a three by Harmon. Missed it, and Fletcher comes up with it in the pack. She'll bring up the far sideline. Throws it to Reeves, and Reeves can't get to it. Nope. They can't just get to it. They try. And I have only 7 turnovers, but I don't know if that's very accurate. Full timeout called by the Mules. 10.1 seconds remain in the quarter. We'll be back.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
And we're back here with 10.1 seconds remaining in the first quarter, 14-12. Wahkiakum with the lead in the ball. Here are the Mules. And it is Lefevre. Hands it off to Mendez. Over to Horman, back to Mendez. Mendez, runner, top of the key, 3 off, and that's the quarter. So we're through one quarter. Wahkiakum 14, Merriam Knight 12.
Share HCC love and save. For a limited time, when you refer a friend to Hood Canal Communications, you both get a $50 account credit, and your friend gets free installation. That's right, $50 for you, $50 for them, plus waived install fees. New customer activation required, and some restrictions may apply. Share the love, share the savings, share HCC. Don't wait. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481 today.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Owl ball to start the second quarter. Trailing by 2, 14-12. Inbounds from the sideline goes to Gonzalez. Down to the baseline in Nygaard. She'll drive baseline with that left hand, put up a little runner. No, rebound goes to Mendez, and a foul on the rebound by Bella Buck. That'll be 2 on Bella, and the first team foul on the Owls. 6 seconds into the quarter. Here is Lefevre with the ball. High post feed to Hurley. Out it goes. Mendez for 3. That's off. Rebound off the bounce is picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez will get it to Buck. Buck had it poked out of her hands. Got it back. Got it back. Here's Reeves to Buck. Over to Fletcher. Fletcher turns and faces the basket. Fakes outside. Goes to the middle. Finds Gonzalez. Over to Reeves. Reeves for 3. Far corner. No. Buck had the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. But they say it went off of the head of Lefevre. It'll be Owl ball, baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Fletcher will trigger the play. Inbounds to Buck, wide open. Just pinched off and fouled. So Bella Buck to the free throw line for Merriam Knight. They're going to call the foul on, I believe it's Ryan Hurley. It's her second. First team foul on Wahkiakum in the second quarter. Buck with the free throw. First of 2. Got it to drop in. Stepping back into the ball game is Brianna Cothran for Wahkiakum. Bella Buck's second free throw goes in. No, they're going to say it was a lane violation, so that second free throw does not count, and it remains a 1-point lead for the Mules, 14-13. 7:22 to go in the half. Here's Lefevre with the ball, met by Gonzalez at half court. Over near side, Horman. Horman's way outside for 3. That's off and out of bounds. I mean, there's a Seagulls. You saw where she was. She was about 4 feet beyond the three-point arc when she launched that. Here's an inbounds to Gonzalez. Gonzalez crossing midcourt on the run. Center of the court to Buck. Bella bounces it over to Reeves. Reeves to Buck. Buck challenged by Cothran, fouled by Cothran. That'll be the second team foul and the first on Brianna. Bella Buck back to the free throw line, where officially she is 1 for 2. Missed the first one, she'll get another one. 7:02 to go here in the second quarter. 14 for Wahkiakum, 13 for Merriam Knight. The Owls Bella Buck with the second free throw drops in, give her 2 points, and she's 2 for 4 at the free throw line. And the game is tied at 14. They still haven't posted on the board. Here's a three by Harmon that's in and out. Picked up off the rebound by Dela Cruz. And Harmon gets it down to Cothran. Cothran double team, tried to split the double team, took steps. And there's only a second turnover on the Mules here in the ball game, by my count, of course. Unofficial. Here's Gonzalez with the ball in backcourt as the Mules are shadowing Chloe Fletcher. Down it goes to Nygaard. She's bumped and no whistle. Ball rolls out to Reeves. Reeves will take a three. Miss it. Rebound goes to Buck. She goes to the bucket. It goes in, and the foul. Owls take the lead back by 1. Personal foul went on Jessie Lefevre, her first. Bella Buck at the free throw line for a possible three-point play. Missed it. Rebound goes to Harmon. And then there's a foul on, I believe it's going to go, well, it went on the Owls, and I don't know who picked it up. It's the second team foul. Went on Carissa Reeves, that's her first. Here's Mendez, open to Harmon. Down it goes to Cothran. Cothran had it knocked out of her hands, recovered by Bella Buck. Here's Chloe Fletcher. Center of the court to the foul line, bounce it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, long two, short rebound came to Mendez. Mendez is going to run for the Mules the other way. She'll put up a runner, it drops in. That's 10 points for Peyton Mendez. And it's a 16-16 ball game. Here is Gonzalez down to Reeves. Reeves off the bounce, puts it up short, but drew the foul, so Carissa Reeves to the free throw line. Foul went on Brianna Cothran. That's her second. Fourth team foul on Wahkiakum. Reeves first free throw off the back of the iron. Substitution. Esther Bouts returns for the Mules. And getting set in to come in for Reeves is Peyton Hughes. Second free throw by Reeves goes in. Give her a point. And the Owls are up 17-16. As Reeves gets a rest. Neither team is led by more than 4 points here in the ball game so far. Here's Lefevre over to Harmon. Harmon way outside again for three. That's short, and the Hughes will pick up the rebound. He bounds it to Fletcher. Fletcher trapped, gets it to Hughes. Hughes over to Gonzalez. And now here's Buck, corner three. Off, Nygaard, rebound, put back. Malin with 4. And the Owls are up 3. Here's Harmon inside the three-point arc. Cross court, it goes to Bouts. Bouts for 3 again. That one's way off. Nope, it's saved, inbounds, picked up by the Mules. And Mendez, runner at the foul line, draws the foul. Gonna be on Chloe Fletcher, I believe. Yes, it is. That's Chloe's second. Third team foul. And that sends Peyton Mendez to the free throw line, where she is 2 for 2. First one. It's off. She'll get another one. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Merriam Knight 19. Wahkiakum 16. And the Mules, Mendez makes it 17. Inbounds, goes to Fletcher, center of the court to Nygaard. Nygaard to the foul line, had it ripped from behind by Lefevre. Lefevre gets by Gonzalez, bounces it out. 3 on the way by Harmon. No, rebound goes to Nygaard. Hands it off to Fletcher. Here come the Owls up 2. Fletcher driving baseline. Stopped, had her pass taken away, but she gets it right back. Reverse layup, doesn't fall in, got it again. She'll dribble out, put it up short, and the ball goes free. Saved in bounds to Harmon. And here comes Lefevre. Lefevre steps back, finds Horman. And a 3 on the way by Lefevre. That's out and off and out of bounds. Goes to the Owls. 4:11 to go here in the second quarter. Merriam Knight 19, Wahkiakum 17. The Owls have possession. Buck will get it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez will get it to Hughes. Hughes down to Nygaard with the bad arm and everything, and it's tied up. It'll go over to the Mules. 4:02 to go, and the half. 2-point lead for Merriam Knight. Wahkiakum with the ball. Here's Lefevre. Over goes to Horman. She'll take a three way outside. That one goes in. It's her second three in the ball game, and the Mules are up 1, and there's a foul on the inbound. And that'll be 5. And there's two shots coming for Chloe Fletcher. The personal foul went on Sam Dela Cruz. That's her first. And as I mentioned, 5 team fouls on Wahkiakum. Chloe Fletcher at the free throw line. She has 8 points, and she's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First free throw. Drops in. 3 for 3, and is tied at 20. 3:51 to go in the second quarter. 20 all. Fletcher's second free throw, in and out. Rebound, bounce, had it, saved it in bounds. Picked up by Dela Cruz. And now here's Mendez. Over to Harmon. Harmon with another three, drains it. Boy, 3 threes, 2 in the quarter, and it's 23-20. 3.5 minutes to go. Here is Hughes. Hands it off to Fletcher, rolls out of bounds, and that will be another turnover on the Owls. 3:28 to go here in the first half. 23 for Wahkiakum. They have the ball. 20 for Merriam Knight. Here's Mendez with a runner off and a whistle under the basket. There'll be a Merriam Knight foul. I believe it went on May Nygaard. It does. That's May's first. 4th team foul on Merriam Knight. Full timeout called by, I believe it's the Owls. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This time of year, we get some of our coldest temperatures, and unfortunately, that also means some of our highest electric bills. Beauty 3 is here to help with bill assistance programs and tips on saving energy. The colder it is outside, the harder your system works to warm your home. Keep the warm air inside by sealing air leaks with caulking or weather stripping and covering windows with heavy curtains. Get more energy-saving ideas at pud3.org/tips.
Well, 3:21 to go here in the second quarter. Wahkiakum 23, Merriam Knight 20. A largest lead to this ballgame so far has been 4 for either team. We've had several lead changes already. Right now, after the second 3 in the quarter, 3rd in the game for Amy Horman, the Mules have the 3-point lead and the ball with a baseline inbounds. Inbounds goes to Bouts for 3. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Horman. Horman tried to put it up and in, and she does. Off the rebound. So it's a 5-point lead for Wahkiakum. Gonzalez just outside the free throw line finds Buck. Buck with a nice up fake. Can't get it to drop in. Rebound goes to Horman. Horman will get it to Mendez, and here come the Mules up 5. Under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Mendez bounces it out. And here is Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz out to Mendez. Try to get a pass down. And 3 seconds in the key called on Wahkiakum. 2:43 to go here in the first half. 25-20 is the score. Wahkiakum with the lead. Merriam Knight with the ball. Here's Gonzalez. He's going to dribble to the foul line circle. Out to Buck to Reeves for 3. That one's off. Nygaard with a rebound. to Fletcher. Fletcher up fakes, had it stripped out of her hands, got the ball back, and then stolen away. Oh, that should be a travel. That is a travel. And it's a good hustle by Sam Dela Cruz. She just couldn't keep her feet under her, and the ball stays with the Owls. 21 on the shot clock. 2:23 to go here in the half. Bounce will get a rest for Wahkiakum, and Ryan Hurley will return for the Mules. Inbounds goes to Gonzalez. Had it poked away, got it back, throws it up top to Reeves. Reeves over to Buck. Buck on the three-point arc. Off the glass, no. Rebound goes to Lefevre for Wahkiakum. At the top is Lefevre to the foul line. Bounce it out to Horman. Over to Lefevre. Lefevre side of the paint to Mendez. She'll fake the three at the elbow. Drive side of the paint, puts it up short. Rebound goes out of bounds, and that should go over to the Owls. 1:56 to go here in the first half. 25-20. Gonzalez in back court. The 8th grader handling the point. Puts it over to Nygaard. Nygaard fakes the three. Drives to the box. Their outlet is taken away by Lefevre. And here comes Mendez. Mendez, the foul line. Runner. No. Rebound goes to Buck for Merriam Knight. Here is Fletcher. Chloe working over, spinning, stopping, bouncing it over to Nygaard. Side of the paint, drive off the glass. No. Rebound to Nygaard. She'll put it back up and in. Malin with 6 points, and it's a 3-point Wahkiakum lead, 25-22. 1:15 to go. Here is a jumper at the foul line by Lefevre. She draws a foul on the Owls. That's Chloe Fletcher's 3rd personal foul. And that'll send Jessie Lefevre to the free throw line. She's 0 for 1. She has 2 points so far. Missed the first one, she'll get another one. Peyton Hughes will step onto the floor for Chloe Fletcher with 1:13 remaining in the half. Second free throw is off. Gonzalez got the rebound, had it poked out of her hand. She'll hook it to Nygaard. May with the left hand. Still working with that cast. We'll tell you the story in halftime about Malin and that cast a little bit. It's ready to come off, I'm told. Here is Lefevre. Over to Horman, cross-court pass, saved inbounds, not quite. Dela Cruz almost had it, couldn't get to it, and it's Owl ball. 54.8 seconds remains in the first half. 25-22 as Hayden Hughes checks in, and here is Gonzalez with the ball. Up top to Hayden Hughes with a long two, drops in. And it is a 25-24 ball game. Wahkiakum up 1. Here's an open three again by Horman. Missed it. Rebound goes to Dela Cruz. She'll drive in. Scoop a shot up. No. Rebound goes to Hughes. Taken away by Hurley, and that shot's off, and Nygaard will bring it down and slow it down with 22 seconds. There's a reach in, but no whistle. And patting it in back court. What about the foul up here? That's over and back. Ooh, referees are letting some things go here, calling some other things pretty tight. 17.9 seconds remain in the half. 1 point Wahkiakum lead, 25-24. Inbounds goes to Lefevre. Over it goes to Mendez for three. Count it! And it's 28-24. 8 seconds. Gonzalez speeding up the near sideline. Goes right to the basket. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound Hughes. Missed that one. Nygaard with a foul, but nobody calls it. And that'll be the half. After one half, Wahkiakum 28. Merriam Knight 24. He will step aside. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
We are taking our best shot to end hunger in our community. This basketball season, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are partnering to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every free throw and three-pointer made during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to end hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners, Substance Abuse Prevention